Hien, for the love of the moon. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go and had I handled that different if I had handled that differently. But then we would have to learn not for our troubles. If there is one thing I know is that men of faith yearn to share it with others. In learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of other things. Things which may prove useful in the Nadam. When I was carrying out my tasks, I met an elder, a storyteller named Udutai. Mayhap he can be our teacher. Trudeau. To Udutai. Udutai. It's a fat chocobo, dude. I'm a fat chocobo. I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help. If we must, then we must. If we must, then we must. Let's be about it, Bella. I just opened something with my mouth literally right before I revealed the camera, and there was like plastic in my mouth. Blech. Also, dude, the Final Fantasy Crisis Reunion game coming out this year in 2022 winter. Dude, we're finally getting a Crisis Core remake. When did Crisis Core even come out for the PSP, dude? Who knows how long ago? We're finally getting a remake for that PS5, dude. Oh, I'm gonna be playing that when it comes out. Oh, I'm pumped. And then we got the part 2 of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, dude. At a 2 out of 3, dude. Hi, Hien. Where are you, little one? Your mother's waiting. It's time to come home. Lambs. Lambs, where are you? Hey, Cheering Lopez, how you doing? There's a lamb. Get over here, you little shitter. Yeah, I got you little bastard. Hey, Sammy, what game is this? This is Final Fantasy 14. This is in the one of the 2 MMOs in the series. We're playing. We are a samurai because we're a weeb, and we're a cat girl samurai. Yes, yes. And right now we're trying to find the lamb because they ran away from home. Good night, Cheering Lopez. Oh, there's one. There we go. I hope you have a good night's sleep, Cheering. Where are the other ones? These little bastards. Where are they? Where are these lambs? Dude, we're missing 2. Where could these little fuckers? Okay, Casey, I don't know if you can hear this song. This song that's playing right now reminds me so much of the Safari level in Little Big Planet 1. It reminds me so much. At least the flute part. Where are these little shitters, dude? Where are they? You deadass can't hear it? Well, turn the volume up. If you had a volume, maybe you could hear it. That's not my fault. Your laptop just needs better hearing. No lambs in the throne room. Your laptop needs to get good. It's true. Okay, where the heckle? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. A live ass, dude? A live ass? Nah, it's dead ass, because we dead inside here. Ah, I drank a potion. Whoops. That sucks. It's not like they're really worth much. Let's go, bird. Bird, we will find the lost lamb. It better not be like right next to him, dude. Like behind his house. No, it's not. This little shit. I wasn't expecting to take so long in finding lambs. Is it in the rocks? I bet it's in the rocks over there. No. Oh, there it is. Little shitter, dude. I found the little shitter. The little bastard. Wait, we're in a town. We can reset our glamour. I just realized. Give me that. Give me my no, wrong one. Give me my glamour back. Oh, that one meant to shite. Okay, we'll do it when we go over to the guy. And we gotta redo our randomized minion to see what our little pet's gonna be for the day. Go to the old man who to die. Okay, minion first. Instead of Cain, we're gonna get it's a little buffalo. A little buffalo calf is gonna be following us today. And we can reset our glamour plate. No, wrong one. There we go. Now we're back to normal. Back to the appropriate attire. Okay. Voodoo tie. Greetings. I trust all of our little explorers are safely accounted for. That they are. My thanks to you, Mdoman. Now, you had questions for me? I would know more of the Oranir, of their creation in the father of Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. And teach me your ways, Elder One. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Ara, and how they came to be? In the days before men, Azim and Nama waged a bitter war. Ran were born of the Dawnfather. Yeah, that one. And Zale of the Dusk Mother. Yeah. And that's why you look different. There's from two different tribes. Yes, a common tale and one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this. Azim and Nama were lovers. They fought in the beginning as they did their creations. That much is true, but when they saw how the Zela and the rain rose above their hateds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love for their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun, she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. Sadness in their hearts they return to the heavens, he to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. As time passed, Azim's yearnings for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, we wondered. At last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and evermore, ever after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale at midnight, he descended and sought out Zela. Yes, he was the first Oranir. We are of his flesh and his blood. We are the children of Azim. And it is our duty to earn over and keep the Zela safe. I'm gonna try to earn enough points for shots. Do it. Do it, you won't. I confess, I did not expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. Yet, I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Zela, how come you go to war with them in the Nadam? And is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there's no love in his heart? Zela are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. I see. Such is the way of the step. Yes. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. Eager to depart, here you go. You would be well to hear the end of my tale. I'm trying to get motivation to get up and put stuff away, but I just can't bring myself to. You gotta work for it, Casey. You gotta work. You gotta eat to live. When Nama looked down and saw the Avatar Azim, she knew him at once and shed a tear of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew, as a counterpart to the Oranir, their fate entwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama, for whom he must search, even now. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Oranir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Izela. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits, seeking to defeat a common foe. But mayhap this is a discussion for after we win the Nadam. Come, let us return to Magnai. It's true, Casey. You better do it now than later. Go! Casey, I will spark inspiration into you. Motivation. Do it. Did it work? I don't think it worked. Just do it. Is it really supposed to be the low 80s for the next couple of days? Oh, thank the Lord. You shine with the light of a newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter, you have each completed your tasks and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there is one more thing you must do. Oh God, what else, my guy? What else? First you kidnap me, now I'm stuck here. Sworn enemies of the sun. What else? A pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming Nadam. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return and fight for the mold. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoiter the encampment of the Dothar. Gotta walk Drogo, but I'll be back after. Sounds like a plan, Sammy. You go walk Sir Drogo. How does he hear, Casey? Out of his ears, obviously. Gosh, insulting. For this task, 2 we will go and 2 will remain. The 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee or be captured or killed by the Dotharl, then the 2 will be taken in as slaves and serve the sun until death. Makes sense to me. His horns are his ears, or way back in it. They're under the horns. His ears are under the horns, it's under his hair. He just has long hair. You'd better not fail then, huh? The question is, who should we send? It's not for you to decide. For all of you who have conquered Bardam's metal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe, you should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. That is true. Maybe they have whole. Wait, I mean, Casey, let's be straight. Let's be straight here, okay? They're lizard people. Lizards don't have ears. They have holes in their heads, right? Maybe that's what it is. They just have holes in the sides of their heads. Yeah, the lizard people. Holes in the sides of their heads. Brother Magni, a word. The Buduga required that a hostage be male. If these ones fail, we cannot accept a woman as a slave. Therefore, we chose the Firewalker, the one they call Yen. So be it. I shall choose the second. Oh my god, is it gonna be me and Gosetsu who's gonna go? I doubt either of you are the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and men are of no use to me. I don't know what this moon stuff is that he's going on about, but I don't like the sound of it at all. He's talking about a mate. This guy right here, the guy with the dyed hair. No, of course not. The woman I seek is of the dusk, a gentle, ethereal maiden, a dancer in the morning mist. Your warriors of the steppe, fierce and brutal, conquerors of magic stone and steel. Ethereal you are not. Kind of looks like you when you had blonde in your hair. Wow, you think I'm a lizard person? I'm your Roland Berry. You try ethereally chasing after lambs and your boots are full of lake water. I'm your Roland Berry. In fact, now. A Western expression, I presume. Betokening, I care not what. But since I must choose, I choose you. You did well milking the sheep. They took a liking to you, I am told. Get fucked, Lees. Gosetsu and Bella then. I had hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but it seems I was not meant to be. Oh god, we're gonna go with a Gosetsu. If I'm being honest, I think out of the 4 of us, Gosetsu is the least qualified for this mission. The Tharl Ka lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge and all will be free to rejoin your mold. Now go. Triss booty. Look how the Trissima overlaps the name, Casey. Did you see that? Or is it just me? Yeah, on my thing, it overlaps like the badges and stuff. It's crazy.
Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them free soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside.
You got it, Gosetsu. Gosetsu. And we got another plus quest. That'll be good. Gotta grab that one while we're here. Go, Setsu.
It's plain they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there's a colossal wreck to the south of which should provide a vantage point from which to survey Dotharl Ka from afar. Let's go and do just that.
Okay. But first, Esugen, what you got for me, buddy boy? 40 years and counting. Ah, a woman not of the steppe. How unusual. Were it that I had the time, I would take you around and acquaint you with our small settlement. The last of the old Oranier's only culinarian, time is a rare commodity. And let's keep all 50 of our warriors fed. Thankfully, now that the meat has been cut and the entrails soaked, all that is left for me to do is... I am out of sheep's milk. This is a disaster. If I leave to milk sheep now, I'll fall behind on cooking, and the starved masses will sure to lynch me upon their return. I am loath to ask this of you, especially since you are virtual strangers, but might you fetch me some milk? About 3 pails should suffice. On the other side of the encampment is Soro Khan. You need to receive her permission first to approach the sheep. Okay. Oh no, not the sheep milk. Not the sheep milk, dude. Ran out of sheep milk. But don't worry, he's got the entrails for the food. Plenty of entrails.
Estrogen sent you? That he would ask an outsider of all people to do his work for him. The man has not a shred of common sense. Any road, the sheep are just over there. Feel free to take as much milk as you need.
What are we gonna do without the sheep milk, dude? What is the overall story for this expansion? So the overall story of this expansion is in the end of the last expansion. The Garlean Empire essentially... So a rebel group attacked the Garlean Empire, which then made a bad image on us. Now the Garlean Empire is out to kill us. So they're like, well, fuck, now we have to get involved in essentially like a world war, basically. And so our first attempt at the world war, the main guy essentially wiped out all of our troops. So now we're in Othard, which is like the feudal Japan kind of zone in this game, trying to help them out with their fight against the Garlean Empire. That way they can join us and we can fight them on 2 different fronts to kind of like split the army in half to try to divide forces and win that way. So essentially, yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Is like we're doing quests to overall make an army to fight the Garlean Empire on this front, while our allies are on the other front fighting them on that front, trying to split the army in 2 to make it easier, like to divide forces, because 2 armies are better than 1. And that's essentially what's going on so far. That's what's at least going on so far in this expansion. Keep in mind, we're only like halfway through the expansion, and when I originally played through this, I skipped through like the entire story just so I could get to the end game content. So I actually don't know anything about the actual story itself. Why do you make things so complicated? What do you mean, why do I make things so complicated? I didn't make it. I'm just a cat girl, dude. I'm just a samurai, dude. I gotta get a better necklace. Aha, you showed up to the night in the nick of time. You have brought the sheep's milk, right? Here's all your pans of sheep milk. Bless you, my friend. From our foods to our tea, we use this milk for nearly everything. That is why I must maintain a constant watch over my supplies. It is, however, something that has become increasingly difficult to do of late. The number of hungry mouths I must feed grows by the day, but I remain only our only culinarian. Oh my god, who is that? Is Esujin bothering you? You need not pay him any need. He is inconsequential to our tribe. The man is nearly 40, yet he only thing he can properly wield is a ladle. Don't feed him. Watch this guy specifically starve. If you're the only culinarian, you're feeding everyone. Watch this guy starve specifically. Kuzuku is right. I am feeble, the weakest among our brothers. It should come to as no surprise then that here, in a tribe where your standing hinges solely upon how strong you are, I'm afforded little respect. But you feed everyone. When everyone else is out hunting, I am left here to cook whatever they brought back for their last exertion. While most Oranir will claim that all brothers under our most radiant brother Magni are equal, nothing could be further from the truth. I wish to be stronger, strong enough to prove to them that I am not worthless. What a beta, dude. Say, might you agree to help me with my cooking on occasion? It would afford me the time to train and earn my place among the other warriors. I mean, is it a requirement? Because if not, I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry, my guy. Maybe another time. Haha, you certainly know how to bring a man's day, brighten a man's day. Thank you, Mistress, Bella. It's good to finally be able to put a name to your face. I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. Wait, what? Yeah, it's a side quest, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry, my guy. Sounds common. Why do you have to make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else gets me. Sure, Casey. If you say so, no. That means nothing to me. That means nothing to me. What a beta, dude. Oh my god, it's a giant mosquito. Casey's walking away. She doesn't like being called a beta. We must go all the way to the top over here so we can spy on the other tribes. Where are you going? Oh, slash lookout. Yeah. So, second, I have to go get something to wipe my sweat off my brow.
Over there. Those men are in danger. Not the men in danger.
Oh my god, they're Yetis.
Too late for the one. Perhaps there's but yet time to save the other. We cannot abandon him to his fate.
Let's do it. Let's go save him. Because we're heroes, and that's what we do. Let's ignore the saber-toothed tigers in our way. Go around the Baras. Or through them. They won't notice. Oh, they noticed. They noticed. You got this, Gosetsu. You do the work. I have all the faith in the world. Woo! We must kill all three of these Yeti things. Die! You realize you've made a mistake challenging me, a true samurai warrior. Yeah! Beyblade move, activate! Beyblade. Easy, dude. All I need was my Beyblade spins. Dude, Bakugan, dude? Really, Casey? I owe you my life.
Nay, friend, think of nothing of it. I but wish we had come sooner. I knew at once he was dead. I knew at once he was dead. It will come as a scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beast responsible.
Nay, this was no way for a Dothral to die.
What is this? Who are these outsiders?
Oh my god. My god. Casey, she has white hair. Started Katoon. Forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by Manzarsuri. These ones saved me, but Gesser is... He's dead. He died.
Who are you? Why have you come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I have heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me.
I may begin to answer your questions before you ask more. We are friends of the mold, and we have come to see the strength of the Dothalar for ourselves.
The mold? The little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods? What fools you are to share the soil of such weaklings. Next you will tell me you wish to fight in the Nadam.
Actually...
So you do? Ha! What is it that is unexpected, yet not unwelcome? I am Sadu, Katoon of the Dotharl. For your deeds I will grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all the mole, though if you were the Oranir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. You can stand, yes? See to the corpse.
Yes, Katoon.
Yes, my lady.
Gasetsu, I think we're in danger.
That is the leader of the Dothalar. Clearly not a woman to be crossed. But how cautiously she spoke of her dead. Callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse. Surely this warrior deserves better than that.
That's nice. I just need a window open. The Undying Ones.
Forgive me, Bella, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsman. We must seek her out at once with me.
If you say so, Gosetsu, it's not like I'm gonna leave you here. We have to both return for to be set free. So it's like I physically can't leave you here. Yeah, I'm stuck. There we go. Sadu. Okay, so you want to see Sadu? Look, it's Sadu. She's their leader. There we go. Yeah, white hair. What? Do you not like her because she's purple? Or dark blue? Wow, dude. Not liking her because she's dark blue, dude? Wow, dude. Casey has something against dude.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
What?
Not soon enough, Hartoon. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
Well, we didn't come to spy, per se. We came to observe.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death.
We do not
With
fear death, we welcome it.
A warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright.
Okay.
Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return.
Okay.
When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
So they believe in reincarnation. I see.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
Reincarnation. Bro, you fucked up. You shouldn't have said that. That's their culture, dude. You just called them crazy. Gosetsu.
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs.
Now, you fucked up, my guy.
Have care what you say. Otherwise, do as you will.
Well, now we're hated by these people. You should have shut the fuck up, my guy. That was a mistake. Is she pissed with you? No, she's pissed with Gosetsu because essentially he was wondering why she was so callous about the corpse, and she's essentially talking about, oh, well, our dead get reincarnated as newborns, so we'll see him again in due time. And like through the eyes of a newborn, he's essentially calling them crazy. He essentially just spit in their religion's face and didn't realize it.
Such contempt as was in their eyes, I have never known. But the soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can so easily accept. They truly believe this? All of them? That in death there can be rebirth? Retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with our people.
Not like they're gonna want to talk to us now. You fucked up, my guy. Coco! Hi, Coco. I know you. Reunion. The travelers with the mole girl. I marked you after I left the Olanir. One's from Doma. Others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to Dotharl Ka. Coco sounds to your ear the name of a woman. Well, of course, that would be because it is. I died a woman, was reborn a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul, and the flesh is the flesh. Perhaps you scoff. Many would. Many look only to the name and the flesh, and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadhu Khatun. 3 times before she died a man, and she returns as this woman the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth of their peril. Interesting. Interesting. Reincarnation. Koyar.
Cycle of death and rebirth. It is simple that. Simply that. Take me. I died in battle with the Hotgo. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Koyar again and again. It is difficult to remember everything, but important.
Okay. Mergen. Strong name, Mergen.
Impressive, is it not? Was slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned. A master of the bow. It's good to see that he still retains his skill.
I mean, hey, if it works, it works. I'm not gonna question their religion. If it broke, don't fix it. It ain't the broke, don't fix it. Yeah. Dude, what'd you do this time?
You have completed your inquiries? Aye, it is said, as she said, they believe with every fiber their being, their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observed some of their warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Oranir, perhaps more, and their weapons are their equal as well. Yet, while they do not lack in skill and resources, 'tis plain to see that their numbers are inferior.
Well, yeah, because they just keep dying and coming back. Guess who's back? Back again. Is it you? Are you back? Shit, we can't change our outfit here. I guess we're stuck with these shoes. Gosetsu, we leave. We're leaving here. You've insulted them enough. We're leaving.
It has to be an educational experience, to say the least. Yeah, everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. It will not be enough to earn their comrades their freedom. Not less than the Dotharl's plan for the Nadam will suffice, I fear. Well, I have never been one for skulking about. I will go to Sadu and see what secrets I can prize from her lips.
Yeah, they chose the worst people to do a sneaking mission, a sneaking spying mission, because I don't speak. And Gosetsu is literally like, imagine a gorilla running into an encampment. You really think that you're just gonna fucking have him sneaking around? No. No, you're not. Masi of the Seven Warriors. It is not often we have travelers in Dotharka. There is something I would ask of you, if you have the time. My name is Masi of the Seven Swords. I am a reincarnation of a master swordsman. They say he was so fast with the sword that it was as if he wielded 7 blades. Indeed, he was well respected. However, I struggle to believe that I am he. No matter how how much I practice, my swordsmanship improves not. I'd like you to ask around the village, find out if I truly am who they say. If there is a secret concerning my previous life, they will not tell me, no matter how much I ask. Well, back to talking to people in the village. Is this guy who he is, who he is, who he is? Merrigan, we're back. How you doing? Bless you.
What are you saying? Of course his name is correct. He may be clumsy with a blade at the moment, but he will improve in time. I hear that the previous Masi also struggled when he first picked up a sword. All he needs to do is train.
Mm-hmm. Sure. You do not believe Masi to be a reincarnation of a swordsman? Nonsense. There were no other Dothral born the year Masi passed. Previous Masi of the Seven and the Seven Swords was a true warrior. His swordsmanship was unmatched. I believe he would not be reincarnated. Well, you know, sometimes it be that way, my guy. Sometimes it just be that way. You think you're gonna be reincarnated, then you're not, and you're just kind of floating around the ether. That Masi, he always happens to run off somewhere when I try to help him with his training. He does his name as disservice. Well, my guy, it looks like you're a disgrace. Sorry to say, but you're a disgrace, and I'm leaving because I doubt your next quest is gonna be a requirement. I'm sorry, my dude.
Are you able to learn aught?
I see. I'm exactly what they say. My thanks for your help. You look like you could hold your own in battle. How did you grow so strong? I had a teacher. His name was Musosai. Now he's dead because I killed him with my own sword. Behind every strong warrior, there is an equally strong teacher. No doubt I too would benefit from some guidance. Training alone is only so effective. I ask you to teach me. I can think of no better way to make myself stronger. You need not answer right away. Cool. See ya. I'm not answering. Goodbye. I'm sorry, Masi. I'm leaving. Sadu. Sadu.
Spies return, and they have learned naught?
So, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nadam. Out with it, I say.
We are what you see, Doman. We are Dothal. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I cared not what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors.
Your confidence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The more you flock are few, mock a few, but so too are you. Why?
If a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. Well, we kill many, and many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest, yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul. If warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even a brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way, even when our numbers dwindle. If we die, so be it, but know that we fight to live, not to die. Dotharl train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it, not until we have done our duty.
Alright, feel bad, huh, Gosetsu? You feeling bad now, huh? Sarukatun, Jester's body has been given to the sands.
And our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nadam draws near and you will need your strength. If you intend to fight in the Nadam, you should return to the mole and make ready. But know that next time we meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers.
We shall, but if you would permit me a final question, ere we part, where is this place that Gesser has been laid to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words.
Rights for the flesh? I've heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands, if that is what you will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Gedan may already have caught his scent.
Yes, ma'am, or go speak to the flesh of the dead of the flesh. And say words of how they are live and die, and they live, then they die.
My apologies, Bella. This will take but a moment.
Still blind as fuck. True. Aw, poor Drogo. Big blind boy. Big lovable blind boy. What's trying to eat the body? It's not these things. The yes or whatever. Yedawadawa. Ah, a current. Perfect. We need that. How many currents do we need still? We need one quest and this one. Ooh. We just need to finish one more quest. And we can fly here. Oh, there's the corpse. Where's the monster? And there are the monsters. The Gedan. And take this, you piece of shit. You not know the way of the samurai.
I will teach you. I by my sword.
Dude, bosom buddies. Good job, Vu. Beyblade mode activate. Easy, dude. And there's the corpse, half buried in the sand.
left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man. But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me?
Pardon me, yep.
What is he doing?
When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice.
Yes.
It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant. When the heart sings, and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace.
Oh, Gosetsu, you're not dying yet, are you?
There is comfort in that.
Ah, more enemies. Yeah, more hyena things. Ugly ass things too. Get fucked. Get fucking annihilated, dude. Utterly obliterated.
Hey! We dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Yes, yes, yes. We will save them all. Well then, we must be on our way then. Even yes, sir. Let us return to the Dawn Throne and pray that our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. Yes, yes, yes.
Back to the Dawn Throne.
Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne.
Do your best, Casey. Do your best. Oh, they literally are just in prison. They're not even helping, like, doing recreational work. They're just straight up in prison.
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Orinir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
True.
Hien, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now...
Oh my god.
In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
Sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something. I mean, you're not wrong. Sucking at something always means that, hey, if you try again, eventually something might happen, or you'll just suck at it forever. Yes, yes, 'tis the way of life.
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same, and so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
They will rise. Rise like a phoenix from the ashes. For the rebellion. Raise your buckets.
Like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Oh, Papa Limo, dude.
Then
Papa
honor him by doing
Limo.
the same for others with all your might and main.
Our boy.
You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma.
Rise like bread being baked in an oven. Well, I mean, bread also can explode. So, like... die like bread being baked in an oven.
Yes. Explode and die. Fiery flames, Nash.
But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
Me. I will. I'm the hero. Oh my gosh, she's gonna sit next to him. Oh my god.
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
Oh my god.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light.
That's me.
Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done.
Yeah, yeah, that's a thing. Lip sync is hard.
I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want with my own two hands.
Yeah, Lise, do it. You got this, girl. As the gods will it. What does our new headpiece look like? Wow. Yeah, that's our headpiece. I mean, hey, okay.
Ready to depart, I trust. Good, then let us away.
Back to Maganamai, Manai. To the Dawn Throne. Ooh. Ooh. Magna Maganai Ganai. Magnai. All you have seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it. Well, you see, they did this stuff and then someone died and then, like, they came back to life, but then they didn't come back to life. Then we fought some dogs. No secret stratagems, you say? That is well, I expected as much. The Dotharal are not schemers. They live only for war, for the contest of the strength and will. They are fierce, aye. To face one is to court death.
Meet us on the field and make ready for the rite of your ancestors. Such were the words of their Kutun Sadu.
Oh my god. That is a look. Speak not the devil's name in the presence of our most radiant.
You bade us tell you of the Dothar, but you will not hear the name of their leader.
After the last Nadam, she gave great offense. She spit on his foot. The most radiant brother called to him, the woman of the steppe, that he might look into their eyes and see if Nama looked back. But then Gedan, that feral Udgan, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scorned the soil and refused to present herself. So yeah, basically, she spit on him. 3 days and nights had we fought to claim the Dawn throne, and still she shows brother Magnai such disrespect, such defiance. By rights, she should pay with her life. Well, I guess they have job placement for stuff like that, so that's good. Isn't this the beta? No, this is not the beta, Casey.
Speak not another word, Batu, or you will pay with yours.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, boy.
Her words are air, as the Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go and fetch the others from their cells.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I hate how some characters just wear, like, especially like here, like their entire outfit is just bright, disgusting lemon yellow.
My lord, please, you are unharmed.
Thanks to you and Bella, we are free to return to Mol Eol, I take it.
By your deeds, you have proven yourselves to be warriors brave and true. You may return to the mole and make ready for the Nadam, on one condition. To fight in the Nadam is to be bound by it. Swear here and now to abide by the laws of the steppe, to accept the supreme authority of the Kagan, whomsoever it may be.
That's fair. That's fair. We all swear. Yeah, that's fair. It's just like, no matter who wins the Nadam, just respect who's in charge, unlike that one bitch. Which I understand. I can get behind that. Well done, my friends. I knew you would not fail. I should be glad to hear of your experiences with Dotharl. But as time is of the essence, let us converse en route. Come. Serena and the others are waiting. Only 500 points away from shots. Casey, if Sammy gets shots, will you take a shot with me? What do you mean it depends? Yes or no answer. Oh, okay, it depends, I guess. Look, that's where we're going, over there. Fly, bird, fly. Ah, shit, we missed. Yeah. Go over here. Yeah. Okay, we made it out. Let's go. Go, Sildra. My beautiful sea serpents.